So I watched the America's Next Top Model documentary on Netflix, and I have mixed feelings about it. Growing up, I was a big fan of ANTM, and although I had zero aspirations of becoming a model as a creative kid, I loved seeing the behind the scenes of the modeling industry. I loved how they conceptualized the photo shoots, the hair and makeup process, the makeovers. I loved seeing the models getting coached, how the photographers did their thing, and seeing the actual photos. I also loved seeing the models go around different cities and attend go-sees with their pictures in hand. And I didn't care too much about the drama because, again, I was just really fascinated by the creative process. The drama bits and the after hours were sure interesting to see, but I don't think that that was the heart of the show. I think that the heart of ANTM was the models themselves and seeing them become more talented, get coached, and blossom in the career that they actually want to be in. But now, as an adult, and after watching the documentary, I now see that the show was very problematic. It was cringy, oftentimes offensive, and they were really mean to the models. Like, for example, fat shaming was so normalized back then, and it's totally not gonna fly here in 2026. It was so sad to hear about what the models went through during and after the show. And what was weird was seeing Tyra getting interviewed in the documentary and having her give these very rehearsed, calculated and very prepared answers. She didn't come off as sincere in the answers that she gave. And it's weird because back then as a kid when I watched ANTM, Tyra seemed amazing and inspiring. So bizarre seeing that the people who worked on the show were all washing their hands of accountability and they were being so hands-offish and just passing on the blame to other people. Now we realize that the people behind the show were just really more focused on creating sensationalized TV. And again, it's so sad because for me as a fan back then, what I loved about the show is the art, the creativity, and the journey of the models themselves. And Tyra mentioned the possibility of a cycle 25. It was a bit jarring because really, after all of the problems and the models who suffered from the show, I'm not really sure if the public really wants to see another America's Next Top Model. Maybe if they changed the concept a little bit, or maybe if they have new mentors and judges on the show, sure, maybe. But after all of the issues that came about and the public uproar right now, I'm not so sure.